Hey, what's up, everybody? So, sorry about that. We're going to try this one more time. Here we go. So, the remixing. This is the process of uh, EQs, compressors, basically taking the overall dynamics and making that sound way better than the original. The song, again, was produced in 2010. I'm going to say about almost 8 years ago, 8 years ago. And so after all this time, I sort of went back in to my old hard drive and found all the files for this track. So I'm just kind of going back, and I'd like to do a little remixing, basically turn the overall dynamics up and stuff. And so again, I'm gonna play a little bit through. Just sort of bear with me because I'm sort of trying to get in the mode, trying to get in the feel for it, and yeah. So anyways, here we go. For so long, doing the remixing. So again, it might be a little bit repetitive, but let's find out so far. So basically, so I think I'm gonna start with this kick drum. As you guys can see, basically what I'm doing is just making the overall quality a little better. So taking certain instruments like a pad or a kick drum or any of that stuff, and basically turning that up, brightening things, compressing stuff, turning it higher in volume, overall volume, stuff like that. So just so you guys know what's going on. As you can see right now, I don't know if you guys can hear really well, but the instruments are all sort of mixed together. Like I'm getting kind of like a masking. It's sort of hard to like identify those certain instruments. So I'm sort of going ahead and widening up some of them, making some of them more in the middle, depending on the frequency range. I like to put like a lower frequency, sort of somewhat toward the center of the mix. And then, you know, the higher frequencies, I like to balance those out, pan those out a little bit wider. So. See, it sounds really kind of all mixed together. So I want to go ahead and make these stand out so you can hear the instruments a lot better. I've been digging for so long, yeah, for so long, yeah. I've been digging. I've been digging for so long, yeah, for so long, yeah. So basically with the vocal track, what I'm trying to do is compress it, because to me it sounds like there's a little bit of low mids in there, a little bit too much. So what I'll go ahead and do is I'll set up a compressor, basically set a threshold to where I feel like that compressor is attenuating enough, and then I will go ahead and then add some EQs after that. So right now we're just compressing a little bit. I've been digging for so long, yeah, for so long, yeah. So like that's with the compressor, here's without. I've been digging. I know it sounds louder, so what I'm gonna do is add a little bit of makeup gain, about 4 dB. I've been digging for so long. Okay, cool. So I think that generally right now sounds pretty good. So what I'm gonna do is add a vintage EQ. I don't know if there's any mixing engineers out there that might be watching. I have no idea, but so I like to go with the VEQ4 series. The VEQ3 is pretty good. I like those basically for the high, sort of like the higher mid section. I like to boost on the higher mids and then sort of just take out on the lower mid section. So in this case, the vocals, I feel like that lower mid is a little bit too much. I recorded it on a different microphone like 10 years ago. No, 8 years ago. And so I'm gonna take a little bit of maybe, I'm gonna try like 470 to start, maybe somewhere, I don't know. I've been digging. Maybe a little lower than that. I've been digging for so long, yeah, for so long, yeah. I've been digging
I've been digging for so long, yeah, for so long, yeah.
And supposedly around 3K, that's what's most audible to the human ear, like in a song, supposedly around 3K, 3000 hertz. That's what we're able to hear the most, what's sharp. So I like to add a little bit of 3K somewhere around that region on my vocal tracks, just so you can hear the clarity, and of course I like to add a little bit of high end, a little bit of air, somewhere around 9-10K, something like that. This is after the compression though.
I've been digging for so long, yeah, for so long, yeah. I've been digging for so long, yeah, for so long, yeah. I've been digging for so long, yeah, for so long, yeah. I've been digging for so long, yeah, for so long, yeah. I've been digging for so long, yeah, for so long, yeah. I've been digging.
So not only that, but I'm focusing on basically that singing part is probably one of the most important instruments in this song, because that hook, that's where you're supposed to feel it. That's supposed to be the best part of the song. And I think that the chorus, the singing part, it just sort of makes it happen.
I've been digging for so long, yeah, for so long, yeah. I've been digging for so long, yeah, for so long, yeah. I've been digging.
So in my opinion, I think this pad that I'm playing right now, I think that needs to be a little bit more, a little bit warmer. So we'll go ahead and check that out. Try to make that a little bit warmer. Let's find out.
I've been digging for so long.
By the way, I apologize for the quality because I'm doing this on my phone right now. So it's I know it's probably showing up as like a small box or whatever. Okay.
I've been digging for so long, yeah, for so long, yeah. I've been digging for so.
And the volume is really important too. I'm just making sure that the vocals are going to stand out as much as possible, and I want that pad sound to complement the vocals on there. So that's.
I've been digging for so long, yeah, for so long, yeah. I've been digging for so long, yeah, for so long, yeah. I've been digging for so long, yeah, for so long, yeah. I've been digging for so long, yeah, for so long, yeah. I've been digging for so. digging. I've been digging for so long, yeah. For so long, yeah. I've been digging. I've been digging for so long, yeah. For so long, yeah. I've been digging. I've been digging for so long, yeah. For so long, yeah. I've been digging. I've been digging for so long, yeah.
All right, so the drums, they sound really, I'm trying to make them sound like kind of like jungly a little bit. So a lot of like high mids, stuff like that. Just kind of like a cool like distortion effect to throw in there to make it sound in there. So that sounds a little high, in my opinion. Okay, actually, I'm going to take a quick break. Anybody who's watching, I appreciate you guys checking it out, checking out the video, and I'm going to try to continue with another part to this. Like I was saying earlier, there's a whole, this is a whole process. It takes a long time. But for me, typically like maybe 3-4 hours, something like that. EQs, compressors, de-essers, multi-band compression, parametric, graphic EQs, all kinds of different parallel compression, stuff like that. Takes a little while, so I appreciate anyone who's watching this, and yeah, so we'll try to continue with another track here. So